Tanveer says, what's the ruling on making dua in front of the Kaaba or by touching the Kiswah of the Kaaba? Kiswah is the curtains and the cloth that covers the Kaaba. Is there more possibility of dua getting answered there? First of all, the place is sacred. And for me here in the studio to make dua is definitely not like when I am in the haram, in the vicinity of the Kaaba, in the most sacred spot on earth, and I make dua. There, the sanctuary and the holiness of the place is definitely more, gives me more chances to get my dua answered than here in the studio or in anywhere else. However, touching the cloth of the Kaaba or thinking that touching the Kaaba itself would make my dua more answerable, this is an innovation. A lot of the Muslims coming from all over the world, and when they go to Mecca, they make a lot of innovations. A lot of them touch the Maqam of Ibrahim, the glass golden structure there where Ibrahim stood, peace be upon him. And they seek barakah. They go and they rub the cloth of the Kaaba and they seek barakah. This is totally prohibited and wrong. Ibn Abbas, the cousin of the Prophet ﷺ, one of the great scholars of Islam and the great companion, was with Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan, may Allah be pleased with him, and with his father, the caliph of the Umayyad Khilafah. And while Muawiyah was going round the Kaaba in Tawaf, he used to touch all the four corners of the Kaaba. So Ibn Abbas told him, do not do this. He's instructing Muawiyah not to do this, though Muawiyah is older than him, and he's the caliph, he's the ruler. So Muawiyah spoke with his logic because he did not know anything else to repel his logic. So he said, Ibn Abbas, there is nothing of this sacred house that is abandoned. All these four corners must not be abandoned. He said, yes, I agree with you, but I saw the Prophet ﷺ only wiping on the Yemeni corner and kissing and wiping over the black stone. These are the only two corners, and the rest he did not touch. And Allah Azza wa Jal told us that we have in our Prophet ﷺ a good example to follow and to resemble. Muawiyah immediately refrained because he got the evidence. So he did not touch any of the other two corners after that. From this we learn that touching and seeking the blessing and the barakah from anything else, it has to be through and channeled through the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. Otherwise, you will be committing a sin and an innovation. So I hope this answers your question.